Today, we will be taking a look at how to utilize LawToolBox to turn your use of Copilot into Copilot for Legal. The key to harnessing the power of Copilot lies in the LawToolBox agent. Creating a matter on the LawToolBox platform creates a container for information, which is then filled when deadlines and events are added and modified, documents are attached, and when the matter is discussed via email and Teams. The LawToolBox agent focuses Copilot to only pull information directly from the containers created by your matters, ensuring that the results of any prompt are only coming from your actual legal matters and not from outside the containers. Starting off, we have opened a new conversation with Copilot. I'm hoping to retrieve a summarization of all of my ongoing cases. I'd like to start by showing what happens when I ask Copilot a question without the assistance of LawToolBox. So Copilot, what are my matters? I can see that Copilot has returned a number of results for me, but only a couple of them actually relate to my legal matters. These results have only been pulled from various correspondences I've had over email and on Teams, and from transcripts of some recent meetings. Overall, though, these results do not provide me the level of detail I'm looking for. Now, I am going to mention the LawToolBox agent. What this will do is focus Copilot into only reviewing the containers that are based on each matter I have created on LawToolBox and ensure that is where the results are being pulled from. Using the same "What are my matters" prompt, I can see that all of the results are directly related to my ongoing cases. Not only are the results targeted to only my legal matters, but each result also includes a matter card. The matter card will include the details of the matter itself, such as the name, the venue in which it's taking place, and the status of the matter, as well as upcoming and past deadlines. In addition, I have a number of different actions I can take to both review this matter more in depth and actually manage my matter. I have the option to calculate additional deadlines or add new events. I can review my deadlines within LawToolBox. I can review the matter dashboard for a host of analytics, and I can even review the team members added to this matter, all from within the conversation with Copilot. This level of detail also extends to my specific deadlines. First, I'm going to ask Copilot, without mentioning LawToolBox, what are my deadlines this week? Once again, my results are all being pulled from email and Teams. While there is some relevant information here, it is not nearly enough for a clear picture of my most pressing priorities. This time, I'm going to mention LawToolBox, again forcing Copilot to search in the containers of each of my created matters to return much more targeted results. I can now see a comprehensive list of my upcoming deadlines for the week across all of my active matters. Similar to the previous matter results, I can click the footnote to open my deadline card. I can see the description of my deadline, as well as some familiar options that I saw on my matter card. But I also have the ability to quickly add a note to this deadline, which will be visible to everyone added to this matter, as well as the ability to edit this deadline directly from my conversation with Copilot. One of the most powerful options I have, though, is to access the LawToolBox prompt library. This is an ever-growing, curated collection of prompts across all practice areas that allow me to harness the power of Copilot, but focusing it into the containers of my legal matters. LawToolBox also offers coaching and guidance to help me develop my own prompts for the unique needs of my organization. As an example, I have a conversation here with Copilot where I attached a summary judgment document and used a LawToolBox prompt dedicated to summarizing this type of document. The prompt specifically ensures that the summary will not omit any important information and includes all case citations and references. Copilot with LawToolBox has quickly condensed this 6-page summary judgment document into a single-page summary, providing all of the information I requested. I can see that the original Word document is provided, which I can open and edit as needed. Keep in mind, I can mention LawToolBox anywhere that Copilot is accessible, including inside Microsoft Word. Taking a look at one last example, here I have attached a contract for the sale of goods and asked Copilot to summarize the document. Copilot has provided some good information for me to review, but this is not everything relevant in my handling of this case. Here, I have added the same document and made use of a Law Toolbox prompt. This prompt was designed to ask Copilot to look for all types of information that could possibly be included in this contract that is relevant to my case and summarize it for me. I can see that my results are all organized based on those individual components, with Copilot clearly indicating which aspects of the prompt are not included in the document I uploaded, by listing them as not specified. This has been a brief look into how Law Toolbox can enhance your use of Copilot to focus specifically on your legal matters, but we are continuously expanding the scope of how Copilot for Legal can benefit your practice. Please visit our website for more information or to schedule a demo.